The Soviet Union drilled a hole more than 12 kilometers deep in Siberia, which shares borders with Norway and Finland. The project to drill into the Earth's surface began in the 1970s when Soviet scientists wanted to learn more about the Earth's crust. Over 2 decades, they managed to dig more than 7.5 miles down into the Earth. The drill broke through into a cavity, and the scientists lowered some equipment to see what was down there. An extremely heat-tolerant microphone, along with other sensory equipment, were lowered into the well.
Tormented from within, from all the things I've done and all the things I've seen. All the shrieking screams and bloody murder scenes. Seems like a life full of shattered dreams is all it's been. And it made me angry and vengeful at the world, and nobody mattered until the castles that I built for myself with my own hand turned out just to be sea sand and like silt on a chimney. Got washed away, now I'm tortured by guilt and trapped in misery. It's like I'm walking around in a dream, in a daze, from numbing the pain from back in the days. I want so badly to change, but it just seems that I'm stuck in my ways. Lord, I'm desperately in need of your grace. Please take my mind out of this place, but when I look in the mirror, my heart starts to race. I feel like I could just climb the walls. Lord, are my thoughts mine at all? They tell me up, but then I just fall. They tell me start, but then I just stall. They tell me quiet, but there's never any peace at all. Most of the people who love me at all end up as a memorial name on the wall that I've built around my heart. I remember I wasn't like this at the start. For a moment in time I forgot, but Lord, please don't leave me here to rot when you're all that I've got.
The temperature was about 1,100 degrees centigrade, about 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But the real shocker was the disturbing sound that was recorded. They only got about 17 seconds of audio before the microphone melted, but it was 17 horrifying seconds of the screams of the damned. The screams of the hell.
You're living for somebody who'll end up burning right beside you. Things crawling around inside you. The wickedest things you could ever imagine in your dreams. Eternal damnation and suffering. Weeping and gnashing of teeth. Eternal flames, worms eating your skin, and you can't block out the screaming. Wake up, man, you're dreaming. All that time wasted polishing a shrine, so busy drowning in myself I was neglecting the divine. And all along to myself I've just kept lying. Why do you think you fail no matter how hard you keep trying? How many people have you left crying? Your sleepless nights just keep multiplying. You so focused on living that you're dying, a past to which there's no rectifying. Lord, how can it be that you saved me from other people, but it just seems that you won't save me from me? I become my own worst enemy and nightmare, and it just seems that I can't wake up from myself. I swear and curse on myself in the mirror, but there's nobody there. Just that same old glare of guilt and despair, and the cries of a tortured soul trapped somewhere in there. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord and King, or it's eternal flames, damnation and suffering.
They only got about 17 seconds of audio before the microphone melted, but it was 17 horrifying seconds of the screams of the damned. The screams of the hell.